in with the audience Q&A as well. But now let's talk about something that has been spoken about a lot, even before COVID as well, which is edge computing applications. I mean, this was hailed as the next big thing that's already been in the making for a while now. But how has COVID-19 forced the development of edge cloud applications? Ryan, would you like to go on that one?
Yeah, absolutely. As we talk to our different customers out there, we have some specific verticals that we work within, financial and healthcare and manufacturing. You start to see the need to get data faster, to make faster decisions, to have more of a realistic just-in-time manufacturing process, for example. Manufacturing is really where I've seen the biggest conversation happening, along with food retail, grocery stores, things like that. But you're talking about, okay, we're starting to build product, but we need to do that analysis faster. We need to do it closer to the manufacturing plant. We need to be able to do materials inventorying against demand requests happening in near real time. And having that edge compute, that edge capability is really going to drive for those industries. Think of a grocery store. If they've done their inventory electronically as it's been received, and then they have the app pickups, they have the in-store usage, you need to be able to process for an individual store closer to them and be able to get them the data faster to make decisions on reorder and things like that. So edge is going to be more and more of a viable conversation in those verticals, without a doubt. It's about getting that experience closer to the customer, because now we're starting to have an expectation as the consumer that things are happening faster. Everybody's doing everything remote. It used to be you drove across town and you could wait 20 minutes to get your groceries, and now you're starting to have some changed expectations, right? I want things faster. I want my information faster. I need to get my groceries faster, or whatever that may be. So that change in expectation is going to change the innovation that happens in the marketplace as well.
No, that's interesting, and I guess the speed in digital adoption and this digitalization of services in our lives as well over the last 12 months definitely comes into line with what you just said. But Arish, again, I mean, Google, lots of points of presence, lots of different little things around the world. What's your take on edge computing?
Yeah, retail, manufacturing, and energy industries are mostly where are facing this growing demand to provide specific, localized, consistent, low latency services, and they want them to be able to expose these compute services such as machine learning, inferencing and predictions, data aggregation, or running their corporate software, right? So when in my conversations, they're actually designing their 2 to 5 year product and technology roadmaps. And they're also looking for these platforms that can address basically 3 main concerns, which is what I'm hearing is network inconsistency, ease of operations, and cost efficiency. So that's the kind of platforms they're rapidly trying to deploy and use these services from the cloud at these different edge locations.
And quick one, do you think the market is answering the edge demand correctly? Is there enough provision of infrastructure and services that you've seen, or we need to do it even faster, especially now?
Yeah, we could always do better if I was to say that. The demand's always there, as and when we start, and just like all the past 30 minutes of discussions, just if anything, it's just accelerated more and more with COVID.
That's good. Ryan, would you like to add something there as well?